Hello, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Bringing you guys a budget duel. The reason why I'm bringing you guys a budget duel is because there are actually a lot of people from around the world that have inspired me to do this. Currently, right now, they're playing with an extreme budget, and what I mean by that is their money cap is maybe 50 bucks or 60 bucks, or maybe even less than that. They won't go over their damn cap, maybe because they don't have anything else, or maybe because they just don't want to invest a lot into the game. So I kind of want to help them out because they have to really just make do with whatever they can obtain with some of their money. And really, I know how that feels. You know, like when I first started the game, I wanted to play Infinities too, but I couldn't because fucking expensive. X-Savers, I couldn't do that as well. Maybe probably the best thing I could have done was I don't know. I bought Morphtronics for like 20 bucks, so that was that, man. So I know how it feels, and I know how you have to make do with just about anything that you can really get your hands on. So, kind of doing this for that reason alone. So basically, in this duel, I'm going to show you guys 3 Lost Sanctuary structure decks mixed into one. That's exactly what I'm playing. If you don't know what Lost Sanctuary is, the structure deck, it kind of looks like this at your local card store, or if they sell it at Walmart or something still. I don't know, probably they don't. But it comes with like Master Hyperion and agents and stuff. So I basically took the whole TCG list. Like this list is the same thing that you, like if you just went out right now, went out to buy your structure deck and looked inside of it, saw all the cards, that's exactly what I played with. I basically just meshed 3 of them, and I made them into one deck. As you can see here, I have no extra deck. That you don't know how bad that makes me feel. Like, it really does. Like, have you ever played Earth with no... Like, it's a freaking tuner, and you're not even going to use it for that. I'm not even playing Venus and the Shine Balls in here. I find it just irrelevant. It's just like, okay, summon Venus, and then special summon Shine Balls, and then what? You can't do anything. You have no Gotchi, you have no Dark Mist. You can't even synchro with Earth, and like, you can't do anything. It's very frustrating. So I kind of opened up meh. So I played Jupiter, Earth, Air Knight Parshath, a Zeratius, Herald of Heaven, and a Solidarity. My opponent opened up broken as shit. Monster Reborn, Mystical Space Typhoon, Bora, Solemn Morning, and a Black Whirlwind. So let's actually just start the duel here. I actually draw into a Nova Summoner, which is actually pretty alright, I guess, for the most part. So I use Zeratius' effect, so I get the Lost Sanctuary. I think that's what it's called. I don't know, I don't play fairies. So yeah, oh, the Sanctuary in the Sky, my bad. And then I set a Nova Summoner. I didn't want to do anything with Solidarity, because I just don't find a point, I guess. So he actually draws into a Allure. Obviously, he's probably not going to use it. So he actually just goes Black Whirlwind, and I go, shit! And then he goes Bora, and I go, shit, again! So he actually gets Gale with this, which is fine, it's whatever. So he's planning to attack with Bora, and I'm just like, damn it! But then I realize, oh, wait, the Sanctuary in the Sky prevents me from getting Piercing. That's freaking awesome. So my Nova Summoner dies, unfortunately, and I bring out another Nova Summoner. I bring it out in attack mode, so that way he's forced to go into main phase 2 because his Gale can't do anything. He does have the potential to go into, like, to drop a Colute or something like that, but that's whatever. He can waste a Colute if he wants. I'm not going to take any battle damage, I don't care. So he actually uses Gale's effect, and he halves Nova Summoner. Then he synchros for Armor Master. I don't care about him halving Nova Summoner. Like, it's irrelevant. Like, it's going to die anyways. I'm going to shift it to defense. It's going to die. So he sets an MST, and he sets the Warning, which is just... man. Damn it. So I draw. I draw into a Cards from the Sky. I actually play 2 of them in this deck. So I summon Earth. So what I'm actually planning to do here is, I'm not planning to get an agent, because I do have the field spell up. I can actually add 1 Master Hyperion from my hand, which I was planning to do, but this thing got warninged. So, like, children wept everywhere. So you got Warning. I go Cards from the Sky because literally I'm not planning on summoning anymore or going into battle phase, so it really doesn't matter. So he goes MST. This is probably his only misplay of the whole time. His MST goes and he targets my Cards from the Sky like it's gonna negate it. Oh, so dirty, so dirty. So I banish Jupiter, and I end up drawing 2. I draw into a Return from the Different Dimension and a Valhalla. I shift Nova Summoner to defense mode, and I let him deal with it. So he draws into a Bottomless, which is just like, ugh. There's so much monsters in my freaking deck that it's just like 1500 and up. Really annoying. So his Armor Master attacks my Nova Summoner, and really, there is actually a lot of things that I could have gone for, but nothing that would really benefit me, except for Marshmallow. And unfortunately, it's not set, and like I can't inflict like some not piercing effect damage or anything, but it can protect me for the most part. I don't really care about Bora or Armed Wing, just because I am protected by the Sanctuary in the Sky. The only thing I'm really afraid of right now is Icarus attack. So yeah, I draw into another Cards from the Sky. I do activate it, which is feeding my Return from the Different Dimension, because it's a boss. So I draw into an Honest and a Hyperion. I set Return from the Different Dimension, and I end there. On his turn, he draws into a Gores. And this is where he actually allures, I believe. Right? Yep. Bum 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 bum. So he draws into another Warning, which is just like, oh my god, tremendous. So his duality reveals a Blizzard, a Dark Armed, and a Duality. Now he does actually get the Dark Armed, which is why I'm afraid to do something about Armor Master now, because if I get rid of Armor Master, he's just going to drop Dark Arm next turn, because that would have been his third Dark. So I was actually really worried about that. So I was really worried about how I was actually going to overcome that. So I actually draw into Divine Punishment. That's actually one of the traps that you get in the structure deck, and if you play the field card, you have to play this. And it's actually one of the best cards in the structure deck to be playing if you're just playing the structure deck, I guess. So I just set it, and I end. Like, come on, what's he gonna do to me at this point? I'm walling with Marshmallow. I'm walling with it. So he draws into his Zephyros, which, you know, it's fine as well. I think next turn I go off, because like literally this turn he's not doing anything. He does get the Search with Black Whirlwind, but that's whatever. He gets a Colute with it. So at this point, like, I really wanted to do something with Hyperion, but I was too scared. I was really too scared. Like, a part of me wanted to just destroy both of his monsters because I know he has the Colute, right? But then his 2 back rows is very frightening as well. Especially if he has Icarus and you can just chain it. That was very scary. So I actually remove the Earth, and I special summon Hyperion. He goes Warning, which I was just like, damn it! But that's okay, I guess. And so I just go Divine Punishment, because I was just like, you know what, I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this. He's going to go to work. That's what's going to happen. And then, after all that's done, a Bottomless gets activated, which I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm fine with that. Let's do it. So I go Return from the Different Dimension now. And here, I actually get Hyperion. I get Air Knight Parshath. And I get Earth, and I get Jupiter. What's good about Hyperion now is because I do have the Sanctuary in the Sky up, it does allow me to use Master Hyperion's popping effect twice. So obviously that takes care of his Armor Master, and that takes care of his Zephyros, and if anything, I can throw down the Solidarity, and just to boost them up for whatever reason. You know, I was pretty much good as well because I did have the Honest, and the minute I destroyed both of them, he ended up just surrendering, so the replay ended there. So there you guys go. Lost Sanctuary, last Sanctuary. I just mixed 3 of the structure decks, and I ended up winning. I don't know how, but I did it. So that's it. Alright guys, later!